The administration is in the hands of the many, and not of the few. If you think that I rely on numbers, then all Greece is not sufficient. If on men's valour, then this number will do. Right, as the world goes, is only in question between equals in power, while the strong do what they can, and the weak suffer what they must.
Agoge. Spartan society has been exalted as a paragon of warrior culture, where all aspects of social life serve the military machine, and this was especially true of the Spartans after the 3rd century BCE. Through the Agoge, the system of Spartan training and education, boys were segregated from the rest of society and divided into age groups. Each group focused on discipline, athletics, and choral performance, and the boys socialized exclusively with others in their cohort. They lived together and were forbidden from receiving food from other groups. Warrior societies are not uncommon in history. Qin China is another example, and later totalitarian/militarized states often used Sparta as an inspiration. While Spartan warriors were legendary, whether or not modern people would actually like to have lived in such a society remains an open question. Ecclesia. Athens, rightly or wrongly, lays claim to some of the oldest democratic institutions in the world. The ecclesia, the assembly of citizens, was the means through which the city-state reflected democratically on its policies. The assembly was a gathering of all male citizens 18 years of age and older, and it allowed these members to vote on appeals, elections, and other matters of public concern. The ecclesia had been established by 600 BCE and functioned, as in many city-states, until the Roman period. Simichia. Simichia is alliance in Greek. The leagues of ancient Greece were short-lived alliances between otherwise independent city-states. But the most notable alliance was the Delian League, particularly after the defeat of Persia in its attempted conquest of Greece. This was an alliance of states that pushed the war deeper into Anatolia, but it broke down after Athens gained increasing power, establishing semi-colonies, and collecting tribute. The Delian League even moved its center of operations from the island of Delos to Athens. Over time, smaller city-states, notably Sparta, resisted and ended the league, with its own, the Peloponnesian League. The later Macedonian League of Corinth, organized by Alexander the Great's father, Philip II, called its members together for mutual peace and collective punishment of violators.